Welcome everybody. So today I'm actually doing no painting at all. What I'm doing is I have this old frame with artwork in it, and what I'm going to do is another person, and I'm going to see if she'll let me put her link on here. She did this very creative idea on a mirror. I don't have a mirror, so I have this old picture frame, and it has in it, as you can see, it's quite beautiful, but it's really old and kind of out of date. So what I'm going to do is take it all apart, clean it up, paint the frame, and then you'll see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I kind of got ahead of myself, just in case you're wondering how I do things. So of course I cut the back piece off, and everything just crinkled because it is so old. You can see all the little pieces. Then I took this piece off, then I took this piece out, and I got down to the glass. So now that I'm down to the glass, then I can clean it all up and get it painted. And this is the piece right here that was in it. It's very beautifully done. Unfortunately, nowhere on the back or the front or anywhere does it say who did it. And unfortunately, by touching it, it almost falls apart. If anybody is interested in this, let me know, because I never ever throw out anybody's art. I will, clean it up a little bit, put it away somewhere, but I don't actually throw it out. So if anybody's interested in this, let me know, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so the frame is all painted now, and it's a nice flat white. So I'm going to put the glass in now. So because I'm not going to have all that other stuff that I pulled off, because what I'm doing is certain parts of the frame I'm going to want you to be able to see through, so you can see your own wall color. Problem is that the glass, sorry, is not quite the right size. But I do not want to get rid of it, because reduce, reuse, recycle, right? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a glue gun, and I'm just going to go around the very edges of the glass. And this is not by any means to support the glass in there, because it would never support it enough. But what it's going to do is it's going to stop the glass from sliding either top to bottom. So we want to make it as secure. Next, I'm going to put on the tape. It's a framing tape. So I'm going to put it all the way around. That should secure it enough, because I'm not putting anything heavy on the picture. The glue is still wet, doesn't really matter. I'm going to put the tape on it. Trick with this one though is I have to make sure I don't put it too far out, that when we flip it over, you're going to see any of this tape. So I'll do it in pieces. Now, when you're redoing old frames and stuff like that and you take the gloss out, I wouldn't even bother trying the Windex because usually a lot of these old paintings and stuff come from smoking households because that was the thing back then. So what I do is I take it right into the bathtub and I use dish soap and water and I wash it. It gets all the grease that's been building up on it over the years, gets it all off. Okay. So now we're starting to see it come together. Do you like the color of the frame? Still looks antique-y, flat white, won't take away from too much. It's a pretty beat up old frame, but it's still quite sturdy. Really pretty prints on it, so it's gonna last quite a while. So now you get to see what my plan is. I got more fingerprints on this side. And we don't want that because once this gets going, we'll be able to clean the frame. I'm gonna put some gloves on here. That's gonna stop the fingerprints. And now you can see what I'm doing. Now there's a YouTube video out there, and this lady's awesome. It's called Your House at Home TV. Now, she's the one that I seen that did this. She did it way better than I'm going to be doing. She had a beautiful mirror she put it on. But I don't have another mirror, so I'm going to just do this. Right out. I guess I should explain what I did here. If you watch her video, she explains it much better. So these are just pieces of paper that I cut to make look like feathers. Then I took them out, and you've seen yesterday. You've seen previously in the video where I showed you all those paints in the different colors. Well, this is a shiny silver. So I spray painted them in the garage, and now I'm just going to put them on. Well, I'm going to glue them on. And hopefully I can make them work in a nice circle. Thing's going to be to try to get them totally center. So what I might do here is find something I can actually put underneath. That might help me to make sure that I'm centering them. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with where they are. For the first layer, how far to the front is that one? Down just a little bit. Turn this just a little bit. All right, hope that looks centered. Look at it from the side view to see. Okay, so these are just going to get a nice dot of glue underneath to hold them where I want them. Try not to burn myself. that part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a big drop of the crazy glue right in the middle. I've got it all nice and fine right now. So it's nice and 3D. But for the middle, I know it's my spaghetti sauce jar, but the 3 R's. So I'm going to take some of this glassy bling. I'm going to sprinkle it in the middle. Put that down. Right in there. There. We are done. And there we are. So the only thing you won't be able to see is what this will look like in your home when you're going to have your own wall behind it. So that should look pretty nice. I really hope you like it. I'm trying to move the camera back a little bit. Okay, so the great part about this, you can see the whole thing. You can put it that way. You can put it this way. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. So I hope you like it. Any questions? Of course, leave them in the comments below. And please subscribe to my channel so you can see what I'm doing next. The subscribe button. I keep doing this. I'm hoping I'm pointing in the right direction. And thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.